Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello and welcome in, Capricorns. Today we've got a message for you. This is your weekly message. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Your likes, shares, subscribe, your donations, your comments. Thank you so much. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today. Take what doesn't, leave the rest. Have tarot help you to help yourself. I've found it to be very helpful that way. To look at patterns, look at my life more in depth. Here we go. As I often say, if there's something in particular you want to be hearing about, let me know. We'll look into it more. King of Wands, that's a good start. That's a great start. Look at the happiness there. Wow. I'm really getting that you're in your mojo, like intellect is flowing. Lots of happiness here. People are following you. I feel like you're kind of taking a sigh because all of your hard work is paying off and all of the efforts, the dynamic effort you've put in has paid off, and you're just kind of sighing, looking at what all you've achieved here. A lot of people following you, a lot of people, as you're looking out over, I'm picturing like this cliff or looking down into a valley, all that you've accomplished. Maybe metaphorically sprouting up as flowers or some sort of field of beauty, and your tribe behind you, figuratively and literally. What more do we have here, Capricorn? Leadership, very strong, and strength. Wow. And happiness. Lots of happiness here. Sideways is judgment. Taking a look at your life as a whole, not holding back from who you really are, who you truly are. The Magician in the reverse. What's Magician in the reverse here? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something going on here that is someone not putting forth an effort and their mojo is off. Let's find out more. This could have been a state you were in. This could be another energy around you right now. Temperance, because I see you're riding high about something. Very balanced here. Temperance. In a good flow. Lots of happiness here. Someone is trying to be like you. They can't pull it off. I'm not sure if they're trying to be like you in a negative way or if they're admiring you trying to be like you. They're struggling with that, however. Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Five of Swords. Lots of communication here. Lots of communication here. They are not able to communicate as well. This other energy around you. They want to be up to par with you or even competing with you, but they don't have what it takes. Again, something about your balance versus their balance. You are balanced. You have worked hard. You've put in the work. They have not put in the work. You may have cut them out to keep your balance, I'm hearing. Who is this person's spirit? Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Someone new in your circle. Someone you've just been introduced to. They want to grow with you. They see the foundation you've built. They want that for themselves too. I'm not getting anything real obvious here on super negativity. I just see that they more or less admire you and they want to have the same type of success as you. They're really hanging on to your image as what they want for themselves. They have a hard time with speaking up. It'll be somebody new around you, and it'll be somebody quiet. They also will be somebody who seems to like go with the flow. That's the way they want to present themselves, but actually they're pretty rigid and more kind of negative thinking, more straight-laced. But they want to appear go with the flow, easygoing like you. Let's get a little further. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Cups, the Hangman, Eight and Three of Cups in the reverse. I don't think you're even aware of this person, but there is something you're aware of because you're taking a time out to think about it. You're thinking about something that was a misunderstanding. Or they want to stay as a third party here for you, with you. But you're regretting that. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. I'm going to get some clarifiers out. I don't know if they were a third party here and then they want to stay in that role because now they are really fond of you, but you have moved on and they're feeling unseen, or you don't even know who this is. We also talked about they think they're a third party. Let's clarify. What's the Hangman here, Spirit? Please. Hangman energy. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're not thinking about them. You're thinking about an offer that's come in. Oh, What's this Hangman? Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Gotten this before. They want to approach you with their cup of love. They are in love with you. Is Capricorn aware of this person? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, please, Spirit? I think you are aware of them. But to what degree? Let's find out. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is what? The Chariot, moving fast, strong-willed. They presented to you like they're a hustler, they're in your mojo, they're kind of easygoing like that, but they're not. You're just staying balanced. The leader here. They're trying to copy you and find your balance in themselves. Yeah, you're all about your strategy and what you're accomplishing. And then they're kind of in the periphery. And I think you know about them, but you don't know to what extent they are trying to emulate you and be a part of your life. What's the Five of Cups here? I think they missed out. Ace of Wands on the Five of Cups. They have regrets here. They feel like they missed out on you. They missed out on their time to make an impression on you or be a third party. I'm getting that they're kind of in their own illusion here about this. Temperance, again, balance, very important here on the miscommunication. You guys are going two separate ways here, and they're under an illusion that they know you pretty well and that they could be some sort of a third party here with you. But I think you sort of know about them, but I don't think you're seeing them. They think you are. Now this gets weirder by the moment. Okay. Temperance with the Three of Cups, please, in the reverse. Transformation. You have somehow made a huge, inspiring impression on them. You've helped them out of rough times, but you haven't been aware of this. Yeah, they have a couple sides to them. What's the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? But I think they want more time with you, and that's what's upsetting them, is because they're not getting that. What's the Eight of Cups here, please? You've inspired them, or maybe they're wondering if they're in love with you because you've inspired them, but I feel like mostly you've just inspired them. The Hierophant is out here, and the Ten of Swords. There's been some sort of end for them. You've brightened, like, you've brought hope and light to their life, and a feeling that gets them back on track, balanced. They want to communicate this to you. You have been some sort of a key for them to getting to this place. Inspire them to not be alone. What's this Ace of Cups for them? Put an end to like their self-doubt or being by themselves. This is Ace of Cups here, Spirit. Now this wanted to come out Knight of Wands upright, but then when it landed, it was in the reverse. So they want to be bold like you, like you're the blueprint for them. They aspire to be like you. But they have confusion as to how to go about that. And I feel like then they'll get on track. Like they'll watch you and they'll get on track. And then when they're away from you, they fall back into old patterns and they can't see it. How to be this that they want to be. I feel like they're pretty lonely. Without your inspiration and without your leadership. They want to be around you, and they want to be like you. I am not really getting they want to be you, so that's good, but very much want to emulate you because they think you have just put it all together. And you are what they aspire to be, and you are very happy, and they want to be happy too. And you've done some amazing things where it is very obvious, this will be different for everybody, but that you are protected, that you're the golden child, something like that. They have witnessed this. They want to learn from you, but they want a tighter bond with you than is there. And they're not sure how to go about it. Is this person... Three of Swords. It is heartbreaking to them. But again, I get that you just sort of know them. So they're kind of in their own little torment here that they're creating. Yeah, I feel like maybe you were around them briefly in close proximity, and the rest of the time they've just been watching you from afar. So is this person okay, or should we be worried? Queen of Wands here. They got a lot of eyes on you. I'm hesitating to say this is the divine match, though. Who is this person? They think they're the Queen of Wands. Who is this person really, Spirit? The Emperor. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands. They are just as outgoing as you. I'm hearing, but they feel like they don't get the attention that you do because of some reason. Like, is it a male group or a predominantly masculine energy group here? And the minority of feminine energy in this group doesn't get as much attention, something like that. Is this person dangerous? Let's see. Judgment. I'm getting they see you in them. They keep seeing you in them. We're the same, we're the same, we're the same, but you don't see them that way, and you don't see them really. But they feel like they're just as prosperous. Yeah. You are not seeing them, and they're upset by the fact that you do not see them as prosperous as you, as being, very similar to you, like a mirroring situation here. They want to be as prosperous as you. They want everything to come out here. What is that? They want to come out. Confirmation. They want everything to come out here. What is it they want? Ten of Pentacles. They think they've helped you get to where you are. They're entitled to some of the fruits of the labor here. I don't see that the cards aren't saying that they're dangerous, but I keep asking that, which is interesting. The Devil in the reverse. What's the advice here, Spirit? It's maybe just a big group that you're with, and people are under the impression that they have contributed more and need some sort of bigger payout here. Knight of Swords. They were just as aggressive and just as bold as you, and then you take a lot of the credit and you get the fruits here, the accolades, the monetary. What is this person going to do? Because we know that they're not speaking up. They have a hard time with that. King of Swords. And what they're going to do. They're strategizing right now. They're thinking it through. What is this person going to do here, Spirit? Why is this a concern to be a message? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because this story goes in another direction, but in a positive way. But I see this story turning. Lovers are here. Story changes. 9 of Swords. They may have romantic feelings for you. And they've thought, okay, maybe they'd be okay being a third party in this. If that were the situation for you, that would be the only way they would be romantically tied to you. 8 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. You've gotten 4 of Cups before. This is not being seen. What do they have to do in order to be seen and be happy and be given the credit that they feel like they deserve and be more in your orbit here? They're worried. Remember, they were worried about missing out on something. So they're worried about missing out on an opportunity with you here. And I think they're willing to be business partners or romantic or both. They just want to be more in line with you because it makes them feel so good. They don't want this to be so slow. There's something about this that they find so slow. When they're in, maybe that's their life. When they're in your energy, everything's fast and dynamic and exciting, and they love that. But you're not seeing them, and that's of concern to them too. 9 of Wands. And they're trying everything in their power for you to see them. I'm being reminded of a situation like being in a group and someone likes you or they're trying to get your attention, and all of a sudden you're standing there with the group and you're all looking at the leader of the group who is speaking, and this person is always in your line of sight. And you've noticed that. And it's happened so many times that it's become kind of like, you've noticed this pattern so many times that it is something that they're doing on purpose. This person is trying to get in your line of sight, literally and figuratively. So be aware of your surroundings. And I haven't confirmed anything here that you need to be worried about with their behavior, but they are doing odd things so that you will notice them because they think you're not noticing them. So be aware of the people that if you're you're addressing someone who's speaking, or maybe you're speaking, and they're always in your line of sight where they have moved around in the group to get right in your line of sight. Be aware of that person. But I don't know to what degree. We'll find out. We'll ask more. 8 of Wands is here and the 9 of Cups in reverse. You make their wishes and dreams move quicker. Your energy is what they want. However, they can get that. Queen of Cups here. She's got great energy. I love the Queen of Cups. Very sweet. Nurturing. That's how they see you. Maybe you did I feel like this is some sort of a big group. Could be professional, could be personal, but like if it's personal, it's like a church group or something, where it's not like a dating site or something, but it's a larger group and you're very nurturing to these people. But maybe you did like a happy hour or something. They try and go to the smaller group things so that you see them. Maybe they'd offer you a drink. Can I borrow you a drink? Or, I have 2 margaritas here or something, hand you one. It's always an excuse to get in your line of sight. 5 of Wands here. But I do feel like, what's the 5 of Wands here? There could be many sides to this person. The Hermit in reverse. But they've worked on self. It's just something about you that has really sparked them, that has really ignited them, that has really inspired them. Four of Swords is out here now. They get stressed out pretty easily. They've worked on self and they've taken time out. Because they can't piece together the wishes that they have. They know what they want to do, but they can't connect the dots. They can't piece it together, but they know you can. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel like instinctively they have the same kind of characteristics and talents as you, and they may actually have that. I see that they do, but they don't know how to put it together. So they look at you and how well you've put all these pieces together to work for you, and they're like, why can't I put this together? And it's really an emotional situation for them. Turns them upside down a little bit. This struggle. Page of Wands is out here now. Without question, you are their inspiration. You have really inspired them. They can connect the dots when you're around. All right, let's ask for advice here. I'm sensing that they're strange, but I don't sense necessarily, we're not getting something definitive on dangerous. Advice is 6 of Cups. So remember when you started out. When you couldn't connect the dots, when things were not clear. That's where they're coming from. That's where their struggle is. Because you may take this a little bit wrong. Like, even this read, I keep saying, is this person dangerous? But we don't get a definitive vibe on that, energy on that. But they do act strange, so you could easily misinterpret them. Keep that in mind. Page of Pentacles is out here. Good news, an offer. Make them an offer. As you remember how you struggled to get things off the ground. Something like that. Help them where they don't know who they are. They're confused about how to connect the dots. Even though they feel like they have the goods like you do, they have this talent like you do, and we do see that. Ace of Cups is out here again, and you get this twice. New passionate beginnings. It could be a love interest. I really feel like it's more a passionate beginning for what you do, but there is an element of desperation here. I'll also take you, if you're interested in me romantically, because I really want your light and your energy and your knowledge to somehow seep into me so that I can do what you've done. I'll take you any way I can get you type of vibe. Justice is here. Balance, balance, balance. There's so much about balance here. This person is off balance. You are on balance. You are in balance. They are off balance, but they are trying so hard to find their balance. Whew. The truth is, you are their happiness. Ace of Swords. They are happy when they are around you. You must be very giving, I think. Be very giving in the area of helping others in this group, if you're resonating with this, to invest in themselves, to see that even though you're the leader, they can do what they want to accomplish themselves. Like, instill that in them. You are a lot of people's happiness here in this role, that's for sure. Give them choices. And let them, I'm hearing, draw their own conclusion, make their own choices, so that they feel empowered here. So that they can transform. They can have the transformation and feel good about, it's not you who's the key, it's them who is, they can be the key to their own life. You just guide them, spark them, then they run with it. Something like that. And keep them off of bad choices. And this I'm hearing is bad patterns. Or what do I want to say? Not bad patterns, but just negative patterns that they have, like negative self-taught. Help them to get out of that, get grounded, meditation, invest in self. Yeah, your role as the King of Wands is helping others to invest in themselves, to guide them to help themselves. You're the catalyst, but not the... You're the catalyst in the example, but not to the point where people think they can't do whatever it is they want to achieve without you. Okay? So that's kind of tricky, and this read has been tricky. That's going to be these people going within and seeing the potential in themselves and stopping the negative self-talk or doubt. And this is you moving that along to where they get to these points where they can do for self and they feel confident about it. And you get the ball rolling. Like, that's where this person is having some trouble with the balance here, is they get the ball rolling and then it stops. Then they're back into negative patterns. They get the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling for them. Keep the ball rolling, show them their options. Yeah, keep them off of the negative and keep them onto the abundance and the positive that they can achieve for themselves. Okay, there we are. Whew, that took a while. Wow, mysterious. You're dealing with some tricky energies around you and some tricky situations. And you've got the peacock here. So pull back a little bit as far as being considered like the end-all be-all person. And you are that, but you don't want to be perceived as that. You want to just help people to empower themselves, okay? The grandstanding, which I don't think you're doing, but if somebody perceives you as grandstanding, it's only going to work against you. Empower others to find their emperor and their leader within that they have lost or that they don't see. Help them find that. That is what Spirit really wants you to focus in on, because you are a good tower in people's lives. But as a catalyst, again, for them to help themselves. I'm loving it. Okay. Wow. That was a message that I think was pretty intense to get to the main point. Let's grab an angel wish and wrap up here, Cappies. Because you work really hard and you deserve the accolades. But in this case, pull back a little bit and, just be happy for yourself, what you've achieved, and help others to do the same, to help themselves. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. You have got this in the bag. You are capable of this, and then some, Capricorn. And your family needs you right now. Call upon your angels to give you strength. And you help others, but your main focus is you and your family. You're the catalyst for others, but you don't do the work. They do the work. You empower them to empower themselves. That is your message, Cappy. I hope you've liked it. I hope something has been helpful here. And if you have, please do like, share, subscribe. It really helps. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.